Okay, good morning everyone, and welcome to the second day of Prague DeFi Summit. Let's start immediately with our first guest, David. He's a marketing manager at RBX, and he will talk about a new peer-to-peer ramp and how to onboard mainstream user into DeFi. David.
Thank you. I would like to welcome everyone attending this speech. My name is David. I'm marketing manager at RBX. My background is helping, from a marketing perspective, companies to scale from one location into a worldwide, multi-language operational business. My background, I would like to talk for a brief moment what RBX is and why it has brought me here. RBX started in late 2020 with a very small team led by Sycor, a renowned anonymous dev. Today, RBX has a worldwide international team managing a vast ecosystem of products and services for our clients, our customers, and our partners. Even clients that operate here in Prague with real use case products such as public transport payments. We're here to bridge TradFi with DeFi, from inequality to equality. Now, I'd like to talk for a minute about capitalism and the TradFi system that underpins. Does it serve everyone? Is it transparent? Did you know that 56% of EU customers have experienced unmanageable debt? EU and UK bank bonuses alone outstrip the GDP of Austria. If you're running an international company and want to do a payment from EU to India, a payment of 50 euros, this can incur in up to a 25 euro commission. I would suggest very clearly, TradFi is broken. As we have seen as an example in the financial collapse in 2008, it is in the interest of the banks to bail out, it is in the interest of governments to bail out the banking system. So, for all intents and purposes, governments and banks are intertwined and exert systemic, incredible pressure over the individual. Which brings me to RBX. We're here to bridge TradFi with DeFi. Nothing else. Why? We are passionate about a fairer and more equitable world. Blockchain technology enables transparency, equality, and visibility. DeFi is democratizing finance. Everyone has access to banking or transactional capabilities as long as they have an internet connection. I like to point out for a moment that we do respect the TradFi system. In the recent years, fintech has helped evolve very rapidly. Companies like Wise that help cross-border transactions. Indeed, TradFi is evolving at an organic rate very impressively, except for one key component: centralization. Centralization enables malintent, as we have seen last year with the failure of FTX, selling consumer data, misuse of customer funds, reckless behavior. There's an inherent risk to the customer, which, from our perspective, given the examples that we have seen from centralized entities over the last few years, the increased regulatory pressure, the increase in KYC requirements, it has become evident to us what product should come next. A fully decentralized peer-to-peer ramp. No KYC required. Permissionless. I will be presenting today SkipShift. SkipShift is an end-to-end peer-to-peer trading system, allowing anyone to on and off ramp without the need of KYC, using Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Revolut, you name it, all in a decentralized and private fashion. Unlike other ramp solutions that rely on a central source of liquidity, SkipShift decentralized model eliminates any single point of failure or censorship. What's more, it is also permissionless, enabling anyone to earn yield in both their fiat assets and their digital assets. It really is a first in the industry. Most importantly, this yield is derived solely from the price spread on trades. It is essentially a bid-ask between market and ramp prices. As it is permissionless, any liquidity provider can earn yield in both their fiat assets and their digital assets. It basically gives liquidity providers to earn yield with risk-free returns. Now, I would like, for a brief moment, show a video explaining how the liquidity provider system works on SkipShift. Here we will see the SkipShift widget. You should provide liquidity. I will mention that this is widgetized. This is available for anyone to integrate. You can choose to on-ramp or off-ramp. In this case, we'll choose on-ramp. You choose the payment system of your choice. What currency do you want? In this case, it will be euros. You accept the different payment methods of your choice. In this case, we will be choosing PayPal and Revolut. Once that is done, you will set up your PayPal ID, your Revolut ID, set up your spread. You're providing liquidity. You have to set up what you are offering as a liquidity provider. Any token that you want, any cryptocurrency. Once that is done, Ava, Ethereum, Matic, your choice. Once that is done, you set up your spread. Average on-ramp prices can vary between 3 and 5%. Once that is done, you simply submit on-ramp liquidity, approve a MetaMask, and that's it. A key feature, submit on-ramp liquidity, approve a MetaMask, and the position has been established. Anyone can on-ramp your liquidity provision. A key feature is that users don't have to disclose any KYC. The protocol automates all aspects of the trade. It has trustless escrow contracts for both sides. Now, despite the automation, there's an encrypted chat available in case users need to communicate with the liquidity provider or vice versa. This is also handled in a decentralized manner. By using XMTME protocol, users communicate end-to-end, securely and privately, just using their wallet address. I say again, this widget, SkipShift, is widgetized, is available for anyone to integrate. I would like to now quickly show how it will be from a user perspective, how to on-ramp their liquidity, how to buy crypto. It's very simple. Connect wallet, approve access to MetaMask. You can choose buy crypto, choose the fiat method of your choice, the currency you want to purchase, and that's it. Once you have established, I must say, for the system to be secure, all trades will be collateralized. You confirm the contract. At this moment, user should go to PayPal, submit payment, liquidity provider should be submitting their tokens. Once both parties are happy and received both parts, they will approve. The escrow contract will release funds for both parties. Transaction is over. As simple as it looks. Imagine what this could do for your token, project, ecosystem, or protocol. This could grow projects exponentially, serving in any location that geographically was not served before. Even more, sales won't hit your chart. We're driven at RBX by 3 core philosophies: good code, solid code, build from scratch, review it, and audit it. We behave with decorum, be good actors. And at RBX, we're all about adoption. All our product portfolio is widgetized for anyone to use it, to integrate it. Now, I would like to finally talk about the most fundamental product in DeFi, our multi-cross-chain decentralized exchange. I must say, it is really faster, easier, and offers the best prices. Our proprietary Teleswap router supports X number of same-chain swaps and X number of cross-chain swaps. It aggregates over 300 DEX routers in order to offer traders the best price. It also includes limit orders. It also includes auto slippage. It supports currently 19 plus chains and growing. Now, I would like to, for a brief moment, talk about how many of you know someone that would likely be using DeFi products, but because of the language barrier and unfriendly user interface have yet to be onboarded. I personally know quite a few. I spend quite a bit of time in this country, especially in rural areas. The interest in assets to avoid continued loss of purchasing power is increasing everywhere. Also, as in my hometown in Spain, most of the people I know don't speak English. But if it was available in a language they could understand and a friendly user interface, they would likely be more attracted to using DeFi products. So I'm very happy to be announcing today that we have available, or will be available, is already ready, the first multi-cross-chain DEX available in Czech language. This is, as far as I know, the first one. Czech users will be available to trade in a decentralized manner in their native language. Teď můžete obchodovat v češtině. Finally, I'd like to talk a little bit about the struggles that come with building in the DeFi ecosystem, especially in anonymous projects such as ours. The lack of trust is palpable across the space. I believe a fundamental pillar in building DeFi products is treating your users, your community, your partners and clients as a personal relationship. Being absolutely transparent on what is being worked on. Constant communication. When building user interfaces, it must be mandatory to frequently implement changes that make life easier for everyone. It is also when promises are made, they must be fulfilled in a relatively timely manner. If this is taken care of carefully and relentlessly, even anonymous DeFi projects such as ours are able to build trust, lasting business relationships. Now, finally, for everyone that has been patiently listening, I would like to showcase one last thing. A giveaway. As I mentioned before, the amazing earning opportunities that come for liquidity providers for using SkipShift. Anyone that scans this QR code attending this speech has the chance to earn a professional liquidity provider slot. This means that you will not have to put up collateral for your trades. So, well, I would like to thank everyone that has been listening. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask Phil, my colleague, RBX Commercial Director, or myself. Thank you, everyone, for your time. Thank you very much.
Anyone has questions?
Thank you, David. Great speech. Just want to make it clear in my own head. Does SkipShift offer the opportunity to decentralize a Coinbase or a Binance, i.e., if people become liquidity providers on SkipShift, does that mean that they get a share of the trading fees that a Binance or a Coinbase historically would have had?
Yes. No need to use a centralized exchange.
Uh-huh.
Liquidity providers earn yield from the liquidity they provide, from their fiat assets and from their digital assets.
Uh-huh.
Essentially, acting as a centralized exchange would do, but in a private, decentralized manner, the liquidity provider acts as it is.
So it's an incredible opportunity for people to become liquidity providers and make a passive yield.
A passive yield, and if we compound this, once a user starts to provide liquidity and sets up a 3-5% spread on every single trade they put up with, you compound this, it can make certain very, very nice figures in a relatively small period of time.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Any more questions? Would you like to add any last remarks?
I'm good. I'm very happy to be here. I live here in Czech. I have a family here. I'm very happy to showcasing the first decentralized exchange available in native language for Czech users. I think it's a great opportunity. It helps onboard mainstream users, which is what the summit is about. The decentralized SkipShift, it helps truly decentralized finance, removing the necessity of centralized exchanges. These are my final remarks for my speech.